Bandipora in the Kashmir Valley is where the exchange of fire is being reported. We are told that two cops have been injured in this firing that is taking place right now. Search operations have started after intelligence of terrorist shelter. There is a gunfight presently happening in Bandipora area in Jammu and Kashmir. And this, remember, is reflective of clearly how there has been a full-on high alert right now. The encounter has broken out, and this is in Bandipora, and this is important, remember, because there have been the Lashkar-e-Taiba overground modules that are being busted. The sleeper cells also as being looked at. A gunfight broke out between suspected terrorists and security forces in Bandipora. Security forces have launched a cordon and search operation as well. And this was after information was confirmed and received about the presence of the terrorists, the officials have said. So that is presently what we are told is happening in the Kashmir Valley. Remember, a few days ago in North Kashmir's Baramulla as well, there was an encounter. There have been one in Kulgam as well. There is clearly, remember, not just pressure on the government or the armed forces, but there's been an understandable anger. Remember when, despite everything that was done in the past 5 to 6 years, the whole country, the world was watching the changes, improvement, transformation, and a comparative calm and normalcy that was returning to Kashmir Valley, which was helping the Kashmiris as much and, of course, the rest of India. However, with this incident, everything appears to have been disturbed. Mir Farid joins me for the latest on that. He's been reporting from Pahalgam, from across Kashmir Valley. Farid, good morning. Tell me more about what are you hearing from Bandipora and how the forces are ensuring that this time any input that they receive will immediately be taken cognizance of.
Yes, very good morning, Pooja. Actually, since the Pahalgam attack, there has been heightened activity, security forces activity across Jammu and Kashmir. If you look at what has happened in the last 24 hours, post-Pahalgam attack and that carnage, there have been multiple operations, starting from Uri, where 2 infiltrators were shot dead. Then there was an encounter in Kulgam, where a top TRF commander was trapped. His hideout was busted. Now we're getting reports that in the wee hours of today, there has been a gunfight in the Ajas forest area of Bandipora. What I can tell you right now with confirmation is that 2 cops who are said to be part of the security detail of a senior police officer have been injured in the first exchange of fire. And as far as the area is concerned, it is under cordon and search and combing operation is continuing. Drones are also being used. We've also been told that the militant who opened fire has also been injured in the retaliatory security force action, and that's why they are hot on his trail. Overall, if we talk of what's happening on the LOC as well, there again there is activity. The line of control, which was quiet for quite some time now, has started to hot up. We're getting reports of small arms fire exchange at various locations on the line of control. So this is clearly a fallout of the Pahalgam attack. We've seen diplomatic measures being initiated, punitive measures by the government of India. Now it is the turn of military action, and no one knows what's going to happen, but a lot of activity across. Pooja?
Farid will be tracking all the latest on that. Remember, there is grief and mourning across the country, even in the Kashmir Valley, knowing what was done so brutally, especially to these guests, to these tourists who had arrived. And now, perhaps the forces will ensure that these not only terrorists of Pahalgam will be nabbed, but especially those who are active in the area around.